Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho vs. Heiden campaign. It is now March 1st, 1942. This is the third turn that I'm watching today, so me and him are taking great advantage of our Labor Day off together to move some turns. I have no idea what's going to happen this turn. I really don't know. Alright, so O-24 was the sub that we hit allegedly yesterday with aircraft. Clearly it's not sinking. Well, Type 95s aren't going to do it. I thought we sank the Seawolf months ago. Apparently not. These American subs are really hard to kill. Nothing came of that. Oh, more night bombing, of course. I really hate night bombing, but fortunately for me, he's picking crappy targets and he's just not doing it very well. Yeah, that's it. Okay. No naval movement, so we don't have to worry about any allied ships coming after us this turn. Okay, I'm bombing in this hex today because I'm looking to destroy this Chinese unit here. Yeah. That's the kind of result that I'm looking for. This will cause massive disablements and disruption to that unit when we attack later. Good. I'll get through these quickly because it's just ground bombing hitting these units here. Interesting. No flak. There's no flak over Lashio. Huh. Those are good hits. Alright, I need to remember to change the orders of these air groups next turn. I keep hitting the same places and it's gonna get predictable. Okay, the AM phase was alright. Man, lots of subs. Wow, not much happened there. All right, let's see what we get for ground combat today. It should be medium spicy. Medium spicy. Wow. Waste of time dropping those depth charges when you know they can't reach. Uh-oh. That's not good for that sub. I think that sub's gonna sink. Alright, land combat. Okay, bombardment Chun King. Eighth Route Army. Maybe that's the unit that respawned here. I don't remember seeing that one before. Okay, now it's got more. 4,200 AV. Golly. We keep clipping them down and they just keep coming in, man. It's units respawning here. I can't really do anything about it. All right. Well, I was hoping for a better result here, but it looks like he only left us one core behind. All right. Well, we extract some losses out of these, which is good, but they're outpacing me now, which it's gonna be hard to catch up to them. All right. Deliberate attack here. This unit is substantially stronger than I thought they would be. Let's just hope that their supply situation and the bombing that I did will be enough. Okay, it might be. Good. All right, well, that was a close one. I didn't think that unit had that much juice in it. We got really lucky there. So we take out some casualties from them, which is great. But I'll tell you right now, if it weren't for the bombing, I don't think we would have carried that, because this is good terrain, and we're on parity, if not a little better equipped than I am to deal with this. So we got lucky on that one. Hopefully we're able to get some of that. Yeah. Took some of that starch out of them. Okay, me counterattacking at Lanchow. And these guys are kaput. I wonder. I wonder. Alright, so this is me bombarding him at Colombo. I just want to keep some pressure on him, and it's also going to give us a good read on his AV here. Oof! Oof! That was not a good bombardment at all. Golly, look at that. Yeah, that was bad. Look at this. So 263 AV versus 2400. All right. Uh-oh, what is this? How'd they get back? Wait, what? I'm confused here. How did they get back into the hex and attack me in the same turn? Japanese deliberate attack. Whoa. Okay, I'm genuinely confused here. Like, what the heck just happened here? Where'd these guys come from? Huh. Okay. Alright, so for the first time ever, it looks like we're starting to get AV. We're getting better AV on him. Well, maybe not the first time ever, but we're chipping away at that. Allied shock attack at Bandung. Oh, shoot! What's he doing? What? No way. This is desperation. Let's go. Wow. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Holy moly. Wow. He just counterattacked this, guys. This is suicide right here. I think he's just fed up with it. He counterattacked us, and his supply situation is bad. We knew that, but he had no chance here. We had the good terrain, and we inflicted huge casualties on him. This is going to really set him back. This was a mistake. He should have just sat here and waited for us to attack him. It would have taken much longer this way. Wow. Oh, yeah. This base in Australia. I'll take a free base. Ooh, new tanker. Finally, I need those. Like, badly. Alright. What in the world happened with the Dutch today? Okay, aircraft losses, 3-3. We lost a Babs, a Mavis, and a Jake, and he lost a B-17D. Great. DC-2, I'm assuming this is an airlift. And a PBY-5 Catalina. One wounded pilot, not bad. Ship sunk last turn, nothing yet. Army lost points. Where are we at? He just lost about 100 Army lost points on that crazy attack by the Dutch. I don't know what that was about. Oh, there you go. We gained more points than he did this turn. So firstly, we got a brand new tanker here, which is a Type 1 TM Class 2. I'm not familiar with these. It's not particularly capable, but I'll take any tanker I can get. So I think we'll go ahead and get this guy. I'm going to reposition him. Actually, let's do this. Oh, okay. Form a new task force, a tanker task force. And then I'm going to have him merge with... oh, they're well on their way. Tell you what, I'll just have him come back to Nagasaki and wait, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, I'll just have him do that. Locate the Nagasaki auto disband. Okay. China situation. You know what, guys? I think I see an opportunity here. The Allies, the only reason this unit is still doing anything is because they have a retreat path in this little dot base. So what I think we need to do is take this dot base, but we need to wait until both of his units go into Landschau again, so that when we kill them, they just die. Because I'm tired of dealing with this, and I'm having to keep a lot of troops here that I normally wouldn't need to keep here. So the sooner I can free them up to do other things, the better. So I'm going to be looking at maybe para-dropping on this dot base in the next few days, but not until he takes the bait and goes back into Landschau, where we'll trap him there and kill him off. All right, so we defeated these units here, but it was a close run battle because on paper they were very strong compared to us. So our units took minimal casualties here, which is good. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. Don't do that. Yeah, so we're gonna hold this line here, and we'll block these troops at this point. I'm worried about all of these guys and what they're gonna do. There's still about 60,000 Chinese troops over here, and they represent a sizable threat, especially if they come down this way and get in behind us. So I have units moving to kind of head that off. You can see right here, I've got this 28th Division that's moving more or less to here to block this in. But he is closer there than I am, so it's kind of a race against time to see what he's going to do. I've got recon this, and it's not indicating a move arrow yet, so we'll see. Other issue that I'm having here is that I'm racing to head off as many of these Chinese troops as possible. Every Chinese unit that gets into India represents a huge threat to me later in the campaign if this thing gets out of 1942. It's bad, like, because they're going to rebuild into these massive death things, and I won't be able to stop them. So as many troops as I could trap in China and kill, I need to do that. But I also need to cut them off from this direction too. The problem is that there's a lot of troops here to do that, to stop me, right? And I don't know that I can take Lashio before all these guys just pile into here and block me. So I got to find a way to get in here and stop this egress of enemy troops out of Burma. The other issue is he keeps having units respawning in Chongqing, and they're respawning faster than I can do anything about it. I only got 9,000 AV in here, and quite honestly, I don't feel like that's enough to do much to him. So yeah, this is looking pretty ugly right now, to be honest with you. Oh, great. Armor did not move. Well, it's getting a little messy in China now. I'll say that. Anyway, we talked about Burma. Okay, so here on Ceylon, apparently this unit was hiding in the hex and I didn't see it. I don't know how or why. I attacked here, and he somehow showed up at the nick of time to stop it. And that's not great. So this unit took a bit of a beating, and I didn't want them to. What do I got going for me here? It's jungle terrain, so I can probably hold off a counterattack, which is something. But basically what I need to do is not die here next turn. And I think we're going to have to push the button on trying to get, say, a Colombo one more time. AV's up to 2542. My disruption and fatigue levels are not where I want them to be. But I don't really have much of a choice. I have to win here, and I have to win soon. Because if I take this base next turn, all these troops die. They don't go anywhere. They cannot get into Kogala because we own it. So we have to win here. But we're very compromised because our units are weak. They're very weak. So I don't know if the disruption and fatigue levels that I currently have are going to prevent me from taking this place. But I need to resolve this. And then we're down to just dealing with these units here, and that's it. So hopefully next turn we can stop this. I've got some stuff in play here that will hopefully help me do that. I hope. And we'll see. Okay, it looks like his fighter numbers are dropping in Cochin, and I don't know why. I don't know what that signifies. This is the sub that we saw that had the notices of sinking, but quite honestly, I still think we can save this sub. I've saved worse ones off than this. This guy is way worse off, and I think this one will sink first. Do see a buildup over here in Calcutta. Okay, dealing with subs over here. That's still a problem. I was hoping that my bombers would do a little more than this, but they're not doing anything. I don't really understand this. The fatigue is high, so they're definitely flying missions. It's just they're not getting the kind of contacts with these subs that I was hoping they would. Okay, we just took this base in Australia. I think I'm going to go ahead and move these guys back to Derby and pick them up. I think we're done with them. I might try some sneaky stuff like going into Carnarvon, but that might be really pushing my luck. I don't know what's over here, and that could be not worth it. All right, nothing happening over here in the South Pacific at all. All the actions in India. Definitely some sort of, it was allied. I wonder. This is a U.S. based flag here. I wonder what he's doing there. Oh well, no matter. That's the turn. I'm gonna see if we can move 1 or 2 more turns for the end of the day. Take advantage of this day off and move this campaign along. A little bit of inactivity here, but I'm hoping next turn is gonna be pretty exciting. So wish me luck with it. Catch you guys on the next one.